What's going on, guys? Today, we're going to be taking a look at the very weird and unfortunate situation for New York Rangers defense prospect Zac Jones. He has been kind of, not necessarily screwed, but he really has been kind of stuck in this awkward spot right now, being a healthy scratch, as he is waiver eligible, so the Rangers can't just send him down, and they're not going to, because 110% there would be a team out there that would pick him up off waivers for free, and he is a somewhat valuable piece still. I mean, he is a decent prospect. Definitely not quite as valuable as he once was, I'm sure, but right now he still does have some bit of value left, I'm sure. So the Rangers are obviously not going to waive him. So right now he's kind of stuck being a healthy scratch, which for him is very unfortunate. And going into training camp, there was pretty much one defense spot open alongside Braden Schneider on that third pair, and it was kind of four guys fighting for that spot. Matthew Robertson, who kind of had an outside shot, I never really thought he was actually going to be the guy. And then you also had Zac Jones, obviously another prospect, and then you had some more veteran guys like a Ben Harper and an Eric Gustafsson, who was obviously brought in this offseason. And I kind of thought from the start that it made a lot of sense that he was going to be kind of the guy there, because he obviously was previously under Peter Laviolette, has some experience under him, and is obviously the more veteran and definitely just better player overall. And from judging what we've seen this year so far, I know Zac Jones has been healthy scratched a lot, so it is tough to, miss a bunch of games, come back in the lineup for one game and go back out and then come back in later on. I'm sure it's not too easy to do that, but still, from what we've seen, Eric Gustafsson has been absolutely fantastic, especially when Foxy went down with the injury. He was kind of taking over that power play spot, quarterback in that, and he was doing some wonders on the power play, and he was just really overall playing like an absolutely fantastic defenseman, and it was obviously going to slow down once Foxy came back, but right now, there's no chance, unless Gustafsson gets hurt, there's no chance Zac Jones is going to be playing over him. Gustafsson has been fantastic the whole year. And taking a look here at what he's done so far this season, Zac Jones has 13 games played, no goals, 3 assists, 3 points. He's a -7, not playing the best hockey, and defensively has been a liability as well, unfortunately. And taking a look here at a very interesting stat, among all NHL D pairs with at least 100 minutes played together this season so far, taking a look at the highest goals against per 60 minutes, meaning, these D pairs are giving up the most amount of goals, per 60 minutes. Zac Jones and Braden Schneider are at the top with 4.94 goals against per 60, which is obviously awful. They're in first place among all D pairs in the entire NHL with at least 100 minutes played together. That is a lot. That is bad too, and 4.94 is pretty awful. And in second place, you have Korchinski and Jones of the Chicago Blackhawks at a 4.72. And then in third place of the Pittsburgh Penguins, you have Peterson and Letang at a 4.5. So not great there. Jones and Schneider, when they are together, are a defensive liability. They've just been awful. Straight up defensively, they have been absolutely terrible. Offensively, goals for per 60 minutes is at a 2.88. So that's not awful, but taking a look here at some teams, you could be interested in Zac Jones. I have the Sharks, Coyotes, Sabres, Flames, Blackhawks, Wild, and Preds. All these teams could be interested. Maybe there's more, maybe there's less. I don't know exactly, but I do think the Rangers need to trade away Zac Jones, though, and pick up a more veteran, defensively reliable D-man who's not going to be a defensive liability come playoff time if he needs to play. I mean, right now, I think we kind of have our 6 D-man kind of set for playoffs, but adding in a very good veteran defenseman can be just a reliable guy defensively, and it's not going to be a liability like Zac Jones probably will be defensively in the playoffs. So I do think trading away Zac Jones, getting a mid-round pick, and it is a 4th-round pick or a prospect swap back for Zac Jones could be a pretty smart move for the Rangers, and then going out there and trading for a veteran guy who could be a very solid defensive defenseman like we have done in the past as well. Anyways, though, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please smash the like button. Don't forget to comment down below your guys' thoughts on the Zac Jones situation. Do you want to see them trade him away? What do you want to see happen with him? Because he can't be sent down. Otherwise, he'll be picked up off waivers for free. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.